I just want to tell you that I have about 7,000 pictures on my phone right now. Pretty much they're all just waiting to be used. I'm at that point in my life where I think I have too much content right now. Like, who says that? Ever since I've been in quarantine, I've been like just like a ball of fury and creativity, and I've just been super creative and literally have so much to share. Like, I don't even know when to share it. Hey, what's up, y'all? I feel good today, honestly, besides the fact that the dog that lives upstairs is not shutting up. Sorry if you guys hear dog barking, but excited to share with you guys today what my video is going to be on. Basically, I have been like a creative, like crazy, super like motivated. Like I said, I have a lot of content, a lot more content ideas heading your way. So I just thought that I would make this next video all about my content and what you can do to take good content at home while we're all in quarantine. I'm not like Instagram guru over here, so like take my advice or don't take it, it's totally up to you, but I do know what has worked for me and what was fun to try. At least like trying new stuff is always fun. Being able to kind of really come up with some good ideas and different things to try while at home and in quarantine was really awesome. So take my advice or leave it. Let's get started. I came up with 10 different ways you can take creative pictures for your Instagram from home. The first one being take filler aesthetic photos. Let me be honest with you guys, I'm horrible at taking filler photos. If you don't know what a filler photo is basically like anything that's not you. So essentially like something that looks very aesthetically pleasing to the eye, but it's not a person. So it could be picture of perfumes, jewelry, magazines, picture of candles, pictures of room decor, products, your favorite products. I know you've all seen those really pretty like products for hair products and beauty products, like just really nice to look at, but it's not a person. So these are really hard to me personally because the likes don't catch on as easy with those photos than they do with like pictures of a person. That's kind of difficult, but I still think it's very important to kind of break up your pictures of yourself on your Instagram using filler photos. Now, like I said, I'm horrible at it. I don't think I have like any filler photos. So I'm really gonna try to get this like going in my Instagram. Filler photo can also be like a picture like of you kind of. So for example, in one of my pictures that I'm gonna put right here, I took a picture of myself in slippers and socks kind of for like my cozy quarantine feel. I got a little bit of my like aesthetic background and I think it turned out really cute. Of course I put a filter over it, but that's like the best part about this, guys. You can edit them, you can have fun editing them, they can be a little bit different. So after I put the filter on it, I actually really liked the photo. It shows my legs, it shows my tattoo, partial tattoo, which I think people will find very interesting. It's not of me, so it is considered a filler photo. It has something different than what I normally post. So it can be anything like that. Another one being this guy right here. So I kind of put like some really aesthetic things together. I put my marble colored tray and kind of filled it with like some of my favorite things for the morning. So I put like a very aesthetically pleasing magazine in there. I put some gold jewelry in there because I just love gold. I thought it went really well with my brown journal, but you can also put in books or put in a page of a magazine that you were reading. And then I put a cup. The cup doesn't have anything in it. When taking photos, you guys, like it is really important. Don't put liquid in a cup that you're taking pictures with because it's so much easier to move around, do different things with the cup, put it in different places, that type of thing, without having to worry about like the limitations of it falling over and spilling and all of that. Like, it is just so much easier, especially when you're taking like a picture of you with a cup. Like, you can move around, you can do whatever you want instead of having to like worry that something's actually going to spill out. Little tip for you there. But I also wanted to mention how important it is to always have a voice behind your picture. So for example, in my slippers photo, I'm definitely going to talk about like how during quarantine it's important to like relax and have time for yourself, and you know, something like that. In the photo with my journal and the cup, I'm going to talk about like my morning routines and like talk about like how I love to journal about being positive and manifesting things into my life. Always have like a reason for what you're posting. That is some examples of filler photos. I'm sure you guys have all seen these type of photos throughout Instagram. They're meant to kind of break up your feed, and they're meant for creativity. The second tip is blurry edits, and blurry edits are really, really popular in Instagram right now. I'm sure you guys have all seen these. Basically, it's just a normal photo, but you're taking them, one turns out blurry, and then you kind of run with it. It's just more of a creative way to take a picture. I'm not saying go purposely try to make your photos blurry, but what I'm saying is if you happen to come across one of the photos and something's a little bit blurry, have fun with it. Like, kind of blur some different side, different angles. It actually turns out to be really, really cute. For example, here is a picture that I took. Now, when I was taking this, obviously I wasn't expecting my hand to be blurred, but my hand did come out blurred. I think I was moving my hand at that point in time, and I just decided to blur that whole side where the hand is, and just take it all blurry on that side and then leave the other side in its normal perspective. I just loved the way that it turned out. I also kind of blurred all four edges of the whole picture to kind of bring that blur together. When you guys have those slightly blurry photos, use them to your advantage. Have fun with them. It's a really, really cool technique. Number 3 is using props. So this one's really fun. Take all the things, all the different items from your house, and use them in your photos. So for example, in this picture, I actually took one of my fake plants, that one back there hanging up actually, and I just put it in front of my face, very close to the camera, and then took all different pictures with me like in between the leaves. It turned out really, really awesome. It made me look like I actually had a plant in front of me, or I was like in the jungle. Just get creative with the things around your house. You can use flowers, you can use coffee, you can use cups. Another one that I took that's really, really cute is this guy, and it's just using a mug, doing different fun things, cheers to the camera, anything like that. Super cute. Books are another good one if you want to be like sitting somewhere reading a book, or like using a book to kind of cover like part of your face. Anything that you can possibly use in your house. Fake flowers, plants, magazines, bottles, pillows, anything that you want to use. Pictures, using other photos, like in your picture you can be holding them, you can do different things with them. Use the props in your house, like they make photos so interesting. Mirror selfies are not bad. I, for one, really try to stray away from mirror selfies as soon as I kind of got more serious on Instagram. Why? I don't know. I just feel like mirror selfies was just kind of the thing I always did growing up in like middle school and high school, and that's kind of like how I took pictures of myself. So like now it's just kind of like almost taboo. But you guys, mirror pictures can be really, really fun. I kind of had to like put myself all into it when I took these photographs, but I actually loved how they turned out. How to make them more interesting is do awkward poses. It's like lay upside down on your bed, kick one foot up in the air, throw blankets around on your bed, and however you turn out, that's how the picture is gonna be. Show off like tattoos. Like for example, in this picture, I showed off my tattoo. Use those things to your advantage. People are going to be intrigued by that. If you have something unique about yourself, show it off. Stand on one leg, lay on the ground, take a selfie in the mirror, but like look down on the mirror or look up at the mirror. I've definitely considered putting a mirror on my ceiling somehow and taking the picture from above. I'm totally gonna do that, you guys. Like, someone's probably gonna steal it before I can do it, but mine's gonna be really cool because the ideas just popped in my head and it's gonna look bomb. I'm just saying. But like in this photo, I actually had the mirror on the ground and I was like sitting down on it, but then like put my sneaker on it and like had it like double the sneaker, and then I was just kind of like looking down on it. Really different, really cool. It still shows my outfit, how cute my outfit is. This is another photo of me kind of leaning up against a wall. Another really good one is like holding like the mirror so like only half your face shows. These photos that I actually took earlier today, I was holding a little mirror in front of like my large mirror, and I was taking photos and just kind of like playing around with like how it could look. You can hold the little mirror and take the picture of yourself. You can get somebody else to hold the mirror and then they like snap the picture of it. And if you guys have a standing mirror and it's not very aesthetic behind you, move the mirror. You can move it all over the place. Like I was moving my mirror, like I said, on the ground, like at angles, different areas of my house. I really want to put it on the ceiling. I'm telling you what, like that's gonna be really cool. Took a bunch of different pictures with the mirror on my bed, utilizing different poses. I was holding it at one point. In this picture, it was me utilizing a mirror. I actually moved the mirror onto my bed and took a bunch of different pictures. That's my fourth tip. Get weird. Like, I'm not even kidding. Just like get weird with your mirror selfies. Number 5 is like using masks, like either eye mask or full face mask. Those actually turn out really, really cute. Here are a couple examples that I tried to do. However, my mask was not that great of a mask. I've seen a lot of females do masking or just like the plain eye masks, and it's really, really cute. Some of them like are wearing like the towel on their head. It kind of looks like their makeup is still done, but then they have like the eye mask going right underneath. Take advantage of your car is going to be my number 6. Honestly, we're in quarantine, but that doesn't mean we can't go out to our cars. So use your car. I haven't gotten to take any car photos yet because it's been like pouring rain in Washington, so I wanted to like go out there and take like a cute one when it was like sunny, but it started pouring rain this week. I was gonna stand outside the door of one side and then have the camera on like the other side, so it's like looking through the car at me. You can also do it from like the back of the car, looking at you sitting in the front seat or sitting in the passenger seat. You can do one looking from the front of the car, looking back into the back seat. You can be laying there, you can be sitting there, whatever. Also, the little flip mirror that you flip down in the car, if you take like a mirror selfie in those ones are really cute, especially if you get like up really close, maybe like cover half your face. Your car can actually provide a really aesthetically pleasing background. Number 7 is interesting lighting. This is one that I really want to do. Basically, what I've seen people do is they use like lacy material. They put it over like a window, over a light source, so that it's making like designs on their face. Or if you naturally have blinds, if you open the blinds and like when you see on the carpet, there's like lines if you go and like stand there. So there's like lines on your face from the sunlight coming through the blinds. That's super cool. Number 8 is utilizing your bed. I took a ton of photos just in my bed trying to throw blankets, so the blanket was like close to the camera. You can lay on it, you can lay upside down on it, you can jump on it. The bed pictures were really fun. Putting one foot up in the air like this one. Really loved how that turned out. The bed is your friend during quarantine for some cute photos. Number 9, so this is a really good time to like make your pictures very outfit oriented. If you're kind of like sick of like doing like the same old like, oh, here's my outfit of the day, take a picture of yourself against a wall, whatever. I have found that finding like the mirror selfie with like more outfit related pictures. So for example, this picture, so you don't really see my face as much. I'm just kind of showing off like this much of my outfit. I'm showing my jewelry, I'm showing my rings. Just anything that kind of shows off your outfit is just such a good look right now, especially if you're somebody like me who's into fashion, who loves sharing that. Just be creative with how you're showing people your fashion. 10th and final thing that I would recommend is doing a lot more videos, a lot more like interacting. short boomerangs on your Instagram, kind of integrate movement into your photos. If you want to do like a whole like IGTV thing, that's fine. I'm talking more of just like maybe having like one thing move really softly in your picture, or you're doing a boomerang, or it's just like a quick movement and then like that's it. Or if you're somebody who also loves to do fashion and you want to share an outfit, maybe instead of doing a picture, do like a quick little video. I just think people are very into interacting and like engaging in movement. Definitely utilize that if you don't very much. That's my 10 things, you guys. I hope that that really helps you. Look for my posts after I edit them. I'll also be doing another video in the near future about how I edit my photos. Stay tuned on my Instagram for all of these photos that I'm going to be slowly flooding out onto my feed. You just want to like keep breaking them up, or like every 2 photos do a filler photo, because you just don't want to like utilize all of your photos within like the same week, because it just gets so exhausting trying to come up with new content. If you can get a bunch of pictures at once and just like slowly release them, that's the best way to go about it. Let me know which ones you love, and let me know if you want to know more about how I edit my photos when you guys see those. I love you so much. Please hit the big red subscribe button and subscribe to me. Also, give me a follow on Instagram. My Instagram handle is Queen of Manifesting Dreams, and check out my photos. Make sure you like and comment on them so I know which ones are your favorite, and also comment below on this video and let me know what you thought. I love you guys so much. Hope you're enjoying your quarantine, and I hope this kind of brings a little bit more of a do-it-yourself project that you guys can do, and it will keep you busy. I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you guys all again soon.